to know yourself to be a good leader. You gotta know what your strengths are, you gotta play to those. You gotta know what your weaknesses are, and you gotta go surround yourself with people whose strengths are your weaknesses. And every team that I've built, I've done that. Right? And so you can't be part of the team that's gonna be number one in all three of our markets unless you contribute. Okay? I won't let it happen. Your CEOs won't let it happen. You got to know what your strengths are. You got to know what your weaknesses are. And you got to bring your A game every day. I applaud the leader who stood up and said, you know what, I might have been a leader that walked by that patient in the ER. That's good. You got to know who you are. And you got to want to change. We are a middle of the road division. And that is no longer going to happen. And it's going to take each and every one of you to make it happen in your shop to become the number one division at HCA and the number one hospital company in your market. You have to believe, one, it can be done, and then two, most importantly, you want to do it. Right? You personally want to do it. Lots of reasons why. If you're competitive like me, I like to see it, man. We're number one. You see it in the market share. You see it in the Reader's Choice. Win the Baldrige Award. You know, I'm one of those Generation Xers. I like the trophies. I like the millennials. Nobody gave me a trophy. I want it, right? Just kidding. Joke. That motivates me. I know that's in me. I want to win, right? But some of you, what motivates you might be, I want to make sure that we never harm a patient. Or what might motivate you could be, I want to be part of the best department in all of HCA. Or what might motivate you is, you know what, my family might use this hospital. In my time of need, my family, my friends are going to use the place that I work. And I want to be proud of that. You also might be motivated when my kids ask me what I do. I save people's lives. Whatever your motivation is, I need you to find it. Right? And I need you to find it, not for 30 days. I need you to find it for the rest of your time in our division, okay? And I need you to wake up every day and go to work saying, I'm gonna make a difference in somebody's life today. And I'm gonna be proud of what I did. And I know that I might be exhausted at the end of the day. I might be frustrated working for the largest healthcare provider in the United States, and sometimes it's bureaucratic. But your job as a leader in our organization is to be resourceful, to be inspirational, to lead, to have people follow you, and to make a difference every day. You bring it every day. And if you can't, it's the wrong place, right? Because where we're going is we're going to make a difference. We are going to be a top decile performer in everything that we do. It's going to happen. We got the plan. You've seen some of the plan. You've probably seen your business plans in your own hospitals, which are part of the overall plan. It's about attitude, resources, and execution, right? And so I need everybody to believe it can happen, because it can and it will. You've seen where we're going. I need you to do it, right? Quality, we're going to lead with quality, because quality and safety is our promise, right? That's what we do. We're not going to harm anybody. We're going to heal people, like Dr. Nesbitt's last slide. We're going to be nice to them. We're going to explain what we do to them because they're scared. We're going to use the tools that are evidence-based in our quality operations and our service operations because they work. And the people that want to thwart that, which are usually our low performers, we're going to move them out. Right? And those people on the borderline that are salvageable, we're going to save them. Because as leaders, that's our job. We're going to salvage the people that are on the line between low performer and solid performer. We're going to move them up. We're going to inspire people to continue to pursue perfection. You know the Vince Lombardi quote, pursue perfection, settle for excellence? We're going to live that every day. We're not going to take no for an answer when it comes to quality and patient safety. We're not going to be happy until we have 0 harm events in our hospitals. We're going to celebrate along the way. I mean, if I'm Conroe, I'd be celebrating the month of no sepsis deaths in my hospital. If I'm TOH, I know because the CEO asked me, you said if we got #1 in the company, could we celebrate? I'm like, yeah, we're going to celebrate. You better invite me. We got to celebrate the wins because perfection is what we're striving for. We need to learn from others. We shouldn't try to bring them down. I heard the old story a long time ago that, oftentimes, life's like a barrel of crabs. You get in crabs and crabs. You never get out of the barrel because they keep pulling each other down. We're going to get rid of those people. Right? We don't want any crabs in our hospitals. We want high performers and people that commit to what we're going to do. The off-balance guy, that was great. Right? And the thing that struck me about that was, I've been a big proponent in my life about work-life balance. And he just told me, you're full of it. You thought you were right, you're absolutely wrong. But his methodology is right, and that those 5 things, they're all intertwined. And can you actually think through this, and we know what the millennials can based on what we heard the other day, to intertwine all 5 of those things so that they're in relationship. The thing that I thought, and I love this quote when he talked about leaning in and being off balance on purpose, the infinity sign, the way that the patterns of the balls went. Well, I love, and I've been talking about this forever, the Nike motto. The Nike motto says, there is no finish line. Right? In healthcare, there is no finish line. And he just confirmed it with the infinity signal. We'll never stop. We'll never stop pursuing perfection. Right? We'll never stop. When we get top decile and we're here 3 years from now, and you're like, yeah, we're celebrating and we're partying like rock stars, and then it's the 2020 business plan, and what's he going to come up with next? 99th percentile. That's where we're going, right? Oh my God, how are we going to do that? We just hit top decile. Let's get better. Let's get better. So to wrap up today, fabulous last 2 days. Apologize for the rain. Hopefully you can all get home. But this team can do it. You just gotta want to do it. Right? Got a little spark. Got a great plan. Know where we're going. If you ever get lost, pull up the email First sentence of the mission statement. And if that isn't enough for you, the one-page aspirational goals. That's all we're gonna do. All day long. All day long, that's all we're gonna do. Right? 5 years from now, when we win the Baldrige Award, you will have been a part of that. Tomorrow, your neighbor goes into your hospital and tells you, you know what? Best experience I had. You were a part of that. Many of you, all of you, could have done something else. You chose healthcare. You chose healthcare because you wanted to make a difference in people's lives. You wanted to serve. Now's your chance. Many of you have been doing it forever. Some of you just started. But now's your chance to improve human life, to be one of the best systems in our country. That's all I ask. It's a tall task to ask. But we're up to it. We've already seen some of the things that we've asked you to do. You've responded amazingly. 17, it's gonna be going. Go home, kiss your kids, your family, loved ones. Have that balance there. Create that symbiotic relationship with your work. And let's make a difference in people's lives every day. Every day. Thank you. Y'all have a